many things that can get my blood boiling, but one in particular would be the dress code that Brebeuf currently has. Brebeuf Jesuit currently has a dress code of girls having to wear skirts or dresses that are 3 to 4 inches above the knee. But next year, the policy will change. Girls will have to wear skirts that are to the knee, and I find this to be a huge problem. I find some problems with this new policy that will be in place next year. 1. Longer skirts are very uncomfortable. In recent days, we can all know that the school has been extremely hot and the AC's been down. And boys get to wear shorts, so why can't girls wear skirts? I don't see the problem with wearing skirts that are just 3 inches above the knee. It's not like we're showing too much skin. Also, I think it's important to note that longer skirts are not as cute. And all of us are trying to keep up with fashion and cuteness, so I really think we should be able to just leave the skirt length the way it is and not change it. Obviously, Brebeuf decided to make this policy change for certain reasons. I decided to find out why. It is believed that the current skirts that girls wear are too short. Also, many people believe that the skirts that girls wear are too inappropriate and show too much. Brebeuf is a Catholic school, and so it is appropriate for girls to wear longer skirts for modest purposes. I decided to look deeper into the reasons why the administration specifically chose to make the skirts to the knee length. My interview with Dean Hyde did not exactly go according to plan. When I went in there and asked him about the dress code, he only printed off this small sheet of paper that read, and I quote, "Dress in any given environment affects those around us as they go about their day. All tenets of any dress code are the result of collaboration and consensus of the parts of the various membership groups in the community. Like any expectation, the purpose of our dress code is to affect students, staff, and community members in a positive way." I took this information as not being very helpful. Dean Adams seemed to think that the skirts that girls currently wear lack modesty. I then asked Dean Adams what she thought about the hot temperatures in the school and how students are too uncomfortable to actually participate in learning, and she seemed to think that 3 to 4 inches on skirt length will not affect the body temperature. I beg to differ. I went around school and got students' points of views, since they are the actual ones that are wearing the skirts.
Well, I don't really think it's distracting at all. I think they should wear whatever they want, and it's not that big a deal to me. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. So,
Girls probably get really hot with skirts, and they probably don't want to wear those jeans, which are really hot during the summer. And so they wear skirts, which, if they're too long, it's still really hot.
It's really dumb because I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to buy skirts that go to my knee other than like Amish supply stores, but that's all the way up in Mishawaka, and I don't think it's economical to drive up there just to get a skirt for combo dress, so I'll probably just have to wear like my dad's dress pants, which won't fit me.
Me and Lewis like when girls wear skirts that are above the knee because they're cute. And
The bottoms you're currently wearing you won't be able to wear next year. What would you have to say to that?
I feel like I will have to go out and purchase new skirts that are to the floor to
Boys can wear whatever they want, because we're awesome.
to satisfy their want of more modest outfits.
And it would cost a lot of money, and I don't really feel like spending money on skirts that go to the ground.
Because
I
they're
can wear
ugly.
short shorts whenever I want to wear short shorts.
Well, personally, I find it really uncomfortable because whenever I'm walking and my skirt gets caught in between my knees, I trip sometimes, so it could be hazardous.
I would like to propose a solution to this problem. I propose that we keep the current skirt length the way it is, of having a skirt length be 3 to 4 inches above the knee. I really don't see any purpose in making the skirt length to the knee. This is because it's extremely hard to find skirts that are that long. Especially with the hot temperatures and the AC not working in the school, it is important for us to expand our learning capacity as students. That is our purpose to be here anyways. Personally, I think it is extremely hard to learn when you are in uncomfortable clothing. I think the administrations and the students should come to a consensus and decide that the current skirt length is perfectly fine. It is not inappropriate in any way, and we're comfortable in what we're in. I think that they should keep the current skirt length, but I think the dean should do a better job at catching the people that look like strippers and that are truly being inappropriate. Overall, I think this policy is just absurd, and we should keep the skirt length at its current length. I think students and teachers and the administration would just be better off if we kept the skirt length the way it was. That's all I have to say.